record label owner and known person in the Houston community and all around the world for being the label owner of the Ghetto Boys, Scarface, Bushwick Bill, Willie D, were all under J. Prince in Rap-A-Lot Records. Earlier this year, he had a nephew, I believe, that was killed. He was killed by some little street punks and whatnot. But now, just of last week, another one of his family members was killed. A 31-year-old by the name of Walter Hutchins. But he wasn't killed by some street punks. He was killed by some, should we call it wannabe law enforcement? Or is bounty hunters considered law enforcement? The bounty hunters killed him. So J. Prince has been on a campaign as of lately, blasting them for the ambush shooting of his family member. 4 bounty hunters who work for an insurance company that funds private bail bonds companies reportedly gunned down 31-year-old Walter Hutchins in Houston. According to Click to Houston, a Houston Police Department lieutenant at the scene said a group of men who identified themselves to police as bounty hunters were attempted to execute a warrant when the situation took a deadly turn. They were looking for an individual that they spotted, which was Walter. Houston Police Department Lieutenant R. Wilkins said they found him inside of a vehicle. They approached the individual, the guy that was sitting in the car. When they approached, the individual shot numerous times from inside of his vehicle out toward the investigators. One of the investigators fired a rifle only a couple of times, which struck the male and grazed him across the top of his head. The suspect backed up, crashed into a wall. Officers heard the shots. They were close in the area. They came and gave first aid immediately to the gunshot victim and secured the scene. Attorney Ben Crump said the bounty hunters in plain clothes ambushed and fatally shot Walter Hutchins in the head. They executed Hutchins and should be held responsible for this reckless and fatal pursuit. His killers had no right to serve as judge, jury, and executioner. And also we have the video that took place. The video is a little blurred, but I don't see any shot out window if he shot from a rolled up window. But now J. Prince, the Rap-A-Lot record founder and proud Houston native, doesn't buy this. Instead, he believes a disturbing clip of the incident proves he was ambushed. There are bounty hunters ambushing my family. Walter down last night as he was leaving a place of business. You mother uckers better be lucky I wasn't there, because y'all look like robbers and jackers to me. As you can see, this looks like a hit. You should never run up on a person like this in plain clothes and no police cars at night or police flashing lights. Y'all never gave him a chance to know who you were without gunning him down first. We won't allow y'all to get away with this one by changing the narrative or justifying killing a man because he has a warrant for his arrest. and that's definitely true. Lieutenant R. Wilkins, Walter Hutchins, had several warrants out of Harris County, but obviously nothing that justified his death. I think he had some credit card abuse, a couple of family violence, and I think maybe a burglary or something like that. This is what Lieutenant Wilkins said about Walter. They are private investigators. From what they are telling us, they had vests and they have placards and they have badges. So they were identifying themselves before the shooting occurred. Not on ghetto streets. Pitch dark. In the video, you'll notice it's pitch dark. And they come running up to the car. You definitely would have bagged out the way he bagged out. So I don't see the reason for shooting him. I'm with Jay Prince on this all the way. Christopher Powell, a private investigator with a mobile bail bonds, watched the video and said he could see why Hutchins was confused by what was going on. The area they're in is 5th Ward, and obviously it's late night. Just running up on someone in plain clothes, they don't know what's going on. This is what he told Fox News Channel 26. They don't know if you're gang affiliated, if you're doing a robbery, if you're about to steal their car. And definitely they wouldn't know. Pitch dark, somebody just run up on my car. You're not looking to see if they got a badge in their hand, a badge around their neck, and they have on plain clothing. Come on now, people. I'm like Jay Prince. You can't let them get away with this one. Everybody need to sound the alarm. And this is what I'm doing right now, sounding the alarm. Everybody should watch, share this video, sound the alarm, make a video, and let them know. As black people, we're not letting y'all get away with this one. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
I'm not who you think I am. Your perception is a lesson with a fail grade on it. Steady living life like I would never see the morning. True shit, man, I'm more than pain, I'm more than stain on sidewalk, I'm more than black skin on my face. Destined to be great, gotta elevate mind. Elevation is the game that I gotta play, gotta win, gotta find escape to a better day.